Smoke to stonk. Demonetized. Nah. Anyways. Pretty sure I'm live right now. Smoke to stonk. Okay. Demonetized. Nah. Anyways. I can be heard. I'm not muffled. Alright, guys. So, I don't know. I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to hop in on this. But, listen. This whole shiitake right now I'm talking to myself. And that's like a weird thing. Especially sitting next to a mirror where like it's in my peripheral view and it's like, dude, you're talking to your mirror self in your mind next to a mirror. Like, how many mirrors are there? And then, like, what the fuck is a mirror? Mirrors are really just portals to different dimensions, I think. Like, when you... Or just, like, gateways for other people to... I don't know, man. Like... Dude. I think the CIA uses... Oh, look, here's the CIA listening right now. Whoever joined, howdy. I think the CIA uses supernatural and, like, factors and, like, science factors. Like, supernatural and... technology. Like, bro, they're probably the CIA agents. The way they like perform peak performance is they probably take just a bunch of LSD. They're probably like trained on that, and then fuck, I just lost my train of thought. But then they're also trained how to talk to ghosts, and then they're also taught how to astral project. And then they're taught how to think like robots, and then block out the outside noise. I don't know. I don't know. I just think if you're pulling some gnarly, what's it called? Like missions to like, I don't know. Give me a non-racist sounding terrorist name. See? Impossible, because you can't do that anymore. These days it's like, oh, why'd you give him that certain name? And it's like, well, fuck, man. Terrorists are found everywhere. They can be black, white, brown, orange, pink. Some of these people, you know, dye their skin pink for clout. You can have pink people too. This dude's talking about pink people. Anyways. Fuck. Conspiracy theories. Let me think of one.
So.
Dude, I was literally just thinking of one. Okay. This sounds like really like far-fetched and out there. But hear me out. And it's no disrespect to any religions or any cultures, like precursor to the fucking max. Alright. The whole like wearing here goes the guy talking about conspiracy theories and the fucking mask. Just wearing a mask. I have no problem wearing a mask. I look cute as fuck either way. But my thing is, what if it's more of a like, it's not like spreading a virus, but like spreading like a type of ideology, like a way of thought. Like, think about it. Because like, with masks, you're really just staring at people's like, not staring. I don't know if you guys stare at eyes, but a glance. You really focus like, without the mask, like when someone talks, there's either people out there that make eye contact, or there's people that fucking make mouth like contact, and it's fucking weird. But I think it's to all hone in on our conscious way of thinking, such as how dolphins do so. Like dolphins, they click, they go ee 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 ee, and like they fucking know like what they're talking about. Like, you dig, like hand signals, and like, I don't know. We're just very adaptive creatures that I know we have way more than just one way of communication. I feel like it's not too crazy to think that you can communicate telepathically. Call me crazy. But, okay. Georgie, you're crazy. Okay. But, like, isn't everyone? Right? I don't know. I feel as if once you, like, start thinking of, like, on more, not wavelength, because, like, oh, here he goes using different terms to start off like a guru. Dog, it's not what it is, man. It's just, like, once you stop thinking about, like, what I'm gonna eat, what am I gonna wear, what am I gonna post, like, I don't know, post today, and just, like, really just do what you do, you just amoeba around, you really start to think, like, bro, possibilities of, like, different, I don't know, lost my train of thought, kinda high, but I'm always, like, high state of mind. I don't even have to fucking, oh, I want to go skateboarding. Oh, I wish one of the bruvs would be like, hey bro, let's go skateboarding. But I'm over here like, playing GTA. It's okay though. I gotta lose it up. Dude, okay, this is why CIA, like, hand gestures and telepathy is real. I went to the city today. I went to the Supreme. Caught yourself a hoodie. But, like, while in line, this could be a whole made-up fantasy thing that I'm doing right now. Or it could be talking to an AI program. But, it's entertainment. I don't know, some of the eccentric people you meet on the streets of San Francisco, it's like, dude, people would say, like, oh, it's like, if it's like a person who's talking about stuff that relates to, like, your, like, current life, it's an angel. Or, like, what if it's just a fucking computer program who's, like, that's like a robot, like, or an organically made robot, and there's a whole, like, conscious neural network, and, like, each day you're given, a task that you have to complete, and, like, those are the NPCs. Like, the people that interact with you are the people that, like, I don't know. I think I play too much, like, that's not how I was stuttering. I feel like I played, like, too much Skyrim. I played too much Skyrim to, like, think like that. Because you could really be going to Supreme to just get a hoodie, but, like, the bigger sense of it is, like, hold on, let me think of something. I don't know. Dude. Group consciousness, like, collectivism. I guess people would call that Marxism, communism. I don't know, but I'm talking in the sense of, like, communication. Dude. Witches, warlocks, freaking androids, robots. I don't know which came first, but the simulation in the Matrix, it's real, man. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, actually. It's just when you notice synchronicities. Friend Alex taught me that one. You can either see, like, view them in, like, a religious standpoint, have, like, a godly, like, viewpoint on it, or you can have, like, dude, honestly, humans are so, like, not evolved. Like, we're evolved mentally. Like, if we can keep up a business front, which is, like, the war machine for all, like, countries to operate on, and for, like, rich people to just stay rich and, like, in the hills, and not even have to worry about going down. They're all just having their, like, their Zoom calls and Zoom meetings. Then, like, we have evolved to a mental point of, like, not... I'm going way off topic, and it's all just gonna be jibber jabber. I need to write some of these down. That joint got me cacked. But once you look at the fact that like we built like a society where like the dudes out like the president of give me a fucking country, someone. I don't want to say just a random country. The and I don't like the whole freaking political activism because then I feel like on the fritz for like choosing like a country and then people are gonna be like, why'd you choose that country? Like, what's wrong with that one? It's like, I'm just fucking thinking of names. Lewis, my sweet puppo. Please. Fuck. I'm just gonna make one up. Uzbekistan. That might be an actual country. Like the president of that country probably doesn't even stay in the country. He probably has a house out in the Swiss Alps. And he's chilling like a villain. And is giving these Zoom call meetings to his generals. And there's like, yep, take the billing out of this movement, or I don't know a lot of words for politics. Sorry, I'm not edumacated. But what I lack in education, I have a lot in love. Anyways, probably allocating funds to different projects just to get more weapons, to get more money is like, fuck it. So what? This cafeteria won't get like this certain amount of food. Fuck the kids. As long as the guns get to this country that's going to war, we're good. And it's like, shit, man. We as Generation Z can either like go into that and like morph into it, or we can be stuck working these shitty 9-to-5 jobs at McDonald's. And I don't want to crash on anyone's job, but like I don't no not crash on a job, but like these, like, because people like should be focusing on like their talents and their hobbies and like making a career out of that, not working at these big corporations that really don't give a fuck about you and don't provide you with a safe environment, and the managers don't fucking care if someone's undressing you with their eyes and like being a creep. Like, you should like be like, we should, I don't even know, like, fuck, if my childhood was, if my, who are you talking to, lol, the stream. If, I don't know, I feel as if most of, if our youth was set up rather with these online classes that really don't make them focus on any craft, they should be like given like, we should have more like like, not workshop, but like, what if there's like a fashion institute for like, I don't know, 6-year-olds and 10-year-olds, and like they did classes and they picked up trades. Yeah, I got you, man. Beep bop boop. I don't know. I don't even know my own YouTube. That's how fucking steezed I am. But I just like to go on here and rant. Like, yeah, teach math and English. I feel like that, as if that should be done from the home. And then once you teach math and English to, I don't know, to what certain standard? I don't know. It's just George Spears signing in with the CIA, man. Like, all of our houses are bugged. If you have an Alexa, it's not only trained to just listen for when it says Alexa. The microphone's always on. They're recording what you're saying 24/7. I don't know. No problem, Manny. Oh wait, the supplies are full. Yeah. But that's that. Buddy, I want to play Warzone, but shiitake, I'm bad. I just want to race in GTA. I get so distracted. Here, let me text this fool. Dude, I'm so bad at COD, and I just get so paranoid. And like, you know what I think about sometimes? Like, what if like your avatar in COD, and like the map is like made around you, is like a biometric scan of some black site in like your local vicinity, and your player in the video game is someone's like avatar or like cloaked camera point of view. I don't know. Like, what if we're playing Warzone, right? But somewhere, like all the freaking first world countries have lined up like their top troops, and they're placing like robots in a field and like watching their public like control it. I don't know. It's a far out thought. I do not know how to drift in this game. Just going in circles. Oh, and then the fashion industry is just for marketing like attractive young adults. That's what I learned. Because shopping as a young man, like alone, I've realized I'm pretty. I'm quite handsome. I don't want to toot my own horn. But there's some fucking dudes out there that look straight as fuck. Well, what is it to look straight? Man, put a label. Okay, I don't know. But there's dudes out there that have a lot of money, but they make that money by pretending to be straight. But they'll go out to all these stores to hit on dudes and just like little like young people, and it's like, fuck, man, like I never noticed it like when I was a kid because I was always like in the protection of like my parents or like a large like group of people. But like shopping by yourself, you'll have some weirdos, man. And it's like, I literally give off the vibe of like, okay, obviously I'm on that harmonious like love everything, love all, like whatever comes your way in the universe, like just go with it. But I'm also on the vibe of like, if I'm uncomfortable, I will pull my knife out and I will hurt someone. Like, if provoked, not just willy-nilly. And I know me stating this is kind of like, dude, this dude is like off the rails. Maybe not. But what race do I want to go to? Go this one. I don't know. It's kind of weird how like, yeah, missing children just going by. It's like that, like it's not by Randy down the street. Like, it's not that sicko. Like, it's organized crime. Like, it's like wealthy people wanting to like just buy. It's a messy subject. Where the fuck are the loving frequencies on this stream, man? Fuck out of here with all this negative talk, dude. You're right. What can I talk about? No one in my generation cares about feelings. We all say speak your mind and say your truth, but we're all we're all too scared to say our own biases because of judgment, and it's like, bro, we're never gonna progress as a society unless we all admit to like our own biases. I don't know. Oh, this is a fire. There's fire. What you need? Like, I'll be walking in the city, and I'll see a big black gentleman, looking real, you know, with the latest trends of, and I'm like, yo, in my mind I'm like, yo, have a prosperous and just safe day, but in reality I'm like, I don't know, this dude could be going through it. How hard is he struggling? How hard am I struggling? What lengths is a human like willing to go through to get out of a struggle? And like, that's where paranoia comes in. And the number one thing to do is, it's okay to be paranoid. It just means you're fucking woke. But just understand that, like, fuck, everyone has biases. Just fucking admit you're a piece of shit, and then, but a piece of shit that could be better. That's what I think. I don't know. Might be wrong. Like, you can't say, yo, I was walking down the street and, you know, I was just hoping this large husky fella a nice day, like, in my mind, because it's like, all right, like, what was the description, like, cool story. It's like, it's all about like the emotion you feel out of how the person looked, because then you can bring like all the societal biases and like shit you grew up with into telling the story. So is being insensitive to like political correctness just being a decent human being, not afraid to admit that we all have biases? Or, dude, I might be off the rails. I might be on like a whole different like wavelength of like either wrongness or correctness. I don't know. Please, someone feel free to chime in. But I don't know. Am I a good storyteller, or am like, or are you like, would someone be like, bro, you're a fucking bigoted piece of shit. Why would you use that description? And it's like, what description? You haven't even told the story yet. But it's just like a hypothetical, you know? I don't know. Like this dude at Supreme. I was waiting outside, and he's like, bro, you have to get the text to, like, come to the store. And I was like, oh, alright, for sure. Like, my bad, didn't know. And then, like, he was, like, gonna send me, like, on my way. And I was like, hey, bro, like, what's your name? And he goes, Goose. Like, the dude was gonna tell me his actual name. Like, what the fuck? Like, homeboy was gonna tell me his name. So, like, I walked away of, like, dude, alright, this guy's not gonna tell me his name, he's not fucking with me. But then I go, alright, Goose, nice to meet you, I'm Mother. You know, like Mother Goose, you know, like the stories, like the kid stories. If I didn't say that, he wouldn't have given me the number. So anyways, I got the confirmation number. But like, I don't know. It's like following your intellect and like seeing where like the universe decides to fucking take you each day is ever so more the reason to keep on swimming. Do not commit any stupid acts of self-harm. Anyways, that's my peace, love, and promotion for the day. Because you're worth it. I'm worth it. Goose is worth it. Supreme's worth it. I love Supreme. fuck that materialistic shit, but like I look sexy as fucking it. So like, why wouldn't I like it? You know? You feel me? And it's like, why is this dude saying you feel me? He's like probably like some dude. I'm not white. I'm not black. I'm not brown. I'm not Hispanic. I'm Mexican, but I don't sound Mexican. I'm whitewashed as fuck. Like, I don't know. Boop 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 boo. Ah, dude, that dude. Alright, I don't know if he purposely tried to hit me, man. Now that you really look at it, society really runs off on like throwing events, like putting on events for like mass gatherings for people to just distribute like drugs and or kidnap people. Now I'm not saying I'm a narc, and I'm not saying I endorse it, either or, but like the fact that like a large majority of like the I don't know, the world, or just like I don't know, the US is now realizing that, it's like, well fuck, what do we do in our free time? Everyone just fucking drink beer and get fat, and it's like, fuck, man. And then TikTok and China watching, literally TikTok is just China China software for watching Americans be stupid, because we don't know what to do with ourselves anymore. Like that's their form of like entertainment, because their economy is literally based off of sitting around on computers and watching watching our numbers, because it's our money that we're giving to them for all like this like imports and exports they're making. And it might sound like all like bullshit I'm like just talking about, but it's like, I don't know. We have the atmosphere for more crime and like more riots and stuff like that, because people aren't doing anything with their time, and they're trying to get mad at a authoritarian force that they can't fully grasp. Everyone's just going around like, fuck the government, down with the fucking tyranny. But like, unless like you call out Uncle Tony for, you know, laundering money through that certain deli, and you know, and Uncle Tony's a freaking racist and doesn't like black people, but then he also has a lot of cop friends, you're never gonna get rid of, you know, systemic racism or anything like that. Like, systemic racism is just people having families in higher power, but then just pretending to not be racist, but in fact being racist to keep their like institutions open. Like, I don't know. I might be like spewing on some bullshit, but it's some bullshit. Come on, race finish so I can hop on. So I can hop on con with the boys. Oh, dude, I've gotten to the point of like, I don't really give a shit about going out. I don't really give a shit about getting drunk. I mean, drugs are nice, but I'm not in the scene of like obtaining. You know, come on that sober. No, not even. Come on that just smoke weed and just vibe and chill. And it's like, why are you so antisocial? You seem so tip-top chipper. But It's not so tip-top chipper when you really realize that people really just don't give a fuck about each other and just pay attention to getting their own nut in or filling up their own wallet. It's kind of fucked. I think. I don't know. Might just be. I might just be a sensitive boy that's not about getting that bag. And it's like, fuck. This is what these women like. They like dominant males that. Not rape and pillage, but literally scam people and aggressively persuade others to fucking spend their money. And it's like, that's bogus. What am I doing? I can just fucking hop. I can just quit. I don't have to wait for it to go to the menu. Hold on. Be right back.